Welcome, football fans. Friday Night Lights, Blue Demon Football, going to be on the air, and Saturday night's coming your way. And Dan, Saturday night, what's going on Saturday night?
I tell you what, we're back in the Dome again, right where we belong. Dome, sweet Dome, baby.
Well, there's no place like Dome. We're going to be there and bring you all the coverage. But Dan, Albia's opponent, Mount Vernon, Blue Demons, so they really say it's always 1 versus 1. That's us versus us.
Yeah, it is, and it's always a test to go out and execute, do your game, do the things at a high level, don't make your own mistakes, and then let the game take care of itself.
Well, I know you like to dig in deep and take a look at the video, Dan, and you've had a chance to really review Mount Vernon. Good football team. You don't get to this place without being a good football team. But tell us, what does Mount Vernon look like?
Yeah, Mount Vernon's a very, very quality opponent. They're a top 10 rated team this season. Overall, they're 10-2 on the year. They're two losses. One was against Solon, a 3A school, about ranked 15th in the state. The other one was to Anamosa, a 45-42 shootout, so quite a contest. And they avenged that loss in the quarterfinals just last week as they win 33-20.
Well, the Mustangs are an outstanding football team. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a great challenge for Albia. Dan, every football Friday night, we got to get to those keys, the keys of the football game. Brought to you by Dewey Motor Company. Well, what's those offensive keys for Albia to be successful tonight?
Well, what we've seen, I think, the last few years in the Dome, it's a fast surface. So with a line up front, it's got to fire off quick, got to make their blocks and execute. You got to sustain those blocks too to get those holes open, and the running backs have to attack quickly. So it's going to be about executing and doing it at a high level.
Well, this defense has played at a high level all season long. They've been outstanding. They've been opportunistic, and they've also scored some points. But defensively, what's those Dewey Motor Company keys to the game?
Defensively, it's the same thing they talk about. They've not made a lot of mistakes in terms of doing their assignment alignment. They've got to stay true to what their positions are. Get pressure on the quarterback. They love to throw the ball. And then the corners and the safeties got to cover those receivers up.
Well, experience, Dan. This is a very senior-led Albia Blue Demon football team. This is a football team that's been there, done that. Three-peat to the Dome. We're going to be there to bring you all this great coverage. It's going to be a Titanic showdown at the Dome, and the Blue Demons are going to be there. We're going to be there. We're going to take you there with us. At 9 o'clock, we're going to have a special edition of the Coach's Corner. Dan, this is going to be an expanded special edition.
Which it is most Saturdays, but this one's even more so from 9 a.m. till sometime afternoon, maybe 12:30. We'll get the Coach's Corner going on. 5:30, we start with our pregame show. We'll get the Monroe County Farm Bureau pregame show, and kickoff, 7:06.
Well, you get them laced up, hug and squeeze those radios, Friday Night Lights style. Dan and I will be there along with the Friday Night Lights crew. Lace them up. Here we go.